every time we turn around, it seems like the DA got another trick up their sleeve. The DA is definitely playing a dirty game, and in this video, we're going to tie it all together so you'll understand exactly how they're playing the game and how those that cooperated in the case never stood a chance. The prosecution had a cake baked for those YSL members that cooperate. Ask yourself this: was it a play for Young Thug from the start? Did the state simply make a play on those YSL members that was slow like tick? Or did they have a list of who was possibly gonna snitch? Man, y'all know the vibes. Grab a seat. We finna dig deep. If you new, make sure y'all hit that notification bell, that like, share, comment, and subscribe. Grab a seat. We finna dig deep. Man, the state said they need more time. Oh, that's almost like saying take the what and lead the what? Man, let's talk about it. I'm your host Jay, and welcome to the channel. Man, if you new, y'all make sure y'all tap that notification bell, hit that subscribe, and definitely make sure you hit the like and jump in the comments at the end of the video. Now, this Young Thug YSL Rico trial again has another shocking turn of events, where the state had a few days to actually respond to the motions filed from the defense on asking Judge G to actually recuse itself. We've seen the ex parte transcripts that we all know were redacted, but ask yourself this: did the state respond in time? Well, unfortunately, good news is they actually did. Bad news is the state needs more time. Now, how the did the state need more time in their own case? Man, this case is getting crazier by the day, and that's why we're here to bring it down. Man, if you new, grab a seat. We finna dig deep. Now, as a lot of people know, the Young Thug YSL Rico trial has definitely been put on pause, and the YSL defense has definitely been on the state, the judge, and the prosecution's head. But ask yourself this: with this shocking turn of events that transpired today, was it enough for this case to get dismissed, or just enough to get Judge G potentially removed? Now, the defense team has been on the offensive, filing multiple motions to have Judge G removed, and possibly even the entire case dismissed. But has the defense raised enough serious concerns about the state playing dirty, the judge being biased, or even using prejudicial evidence against these defendants in front of the jury? Man, this case has been nothing more than an actual shit show altogether. But today, we gotta break down the state's response. Now, this response comes in no surprise and no shock. Why? Because this is what the state does. They cover up to do the cover up. This is what we've been saying, and this Young Thug YSL Rico trial has definitely been exposing it. Now, let's talk about this paperwork. Now, crazy, the state was actually given a deadline to respond to these actual motions. But just when we thought that we were about to get some information where the case might progress or move forward, or maybe the state will present some new information or evidence, bam, the state does what the state does, and the state actually requests to get more time to prepare their response. Now, this should leave everybody wondering what's next with the case, including the jury. Now, it's one thing to be instructed to not even go and look and follow up with anything with the trial and it information with the cases or watch any recaps. Cool. But ask yourself, common sense, you can actually get on Google and ask yourself, why would an actual trial be on pause? And this is the longest trial in the history of Georgia. Common sense would tell them to look at it. Now, will another judge come in? Will these motions actually help the case? Let's talk about it. So as you see, filed on July 8th, 2024 at 3:26 p.m., the state of Georgia hereby moves to the Honorable Court for a 48-hour extension of time to respond to the defendant's motions to recuse the Honorable Chief Judge G in the trial of the above style case. Now, this is some straight bullshit. And why? Because this should actually go to show that the state and the DA's office is actually scrambling with evidence. Yet have they found Rico, and nor have they connected the dots. Who killed Big Nut, and who said YSL was responsible? We haven't seen that they proven that it was YSL or Wood. So why is everybody pointing the fingers? If anything, the way that this state is moving and the case is going, looks like the state might be in deeper than they thought. And ask yourself this: did the state have something to do with Big Nut? Let that sink in. So what does this delay mean? Well, let's break it down. On one hand, the state's need for more time could actually indicate that the state is actually scrambling to address the defense's strong allegations. And ask yourself, if the evidence that the state has was so solid, why would you need more time? Yo, stop what you're doing real quick. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's free. Hit the like button, share the video, Hit the like button. Let's dig. So ask yourself, who poured the sugar on shit and pulled the master play? None other than your favorite, Attorney Love. Now, as you see, that Miss Love was actually preparing the actual response, but then was actually called away all of a sudden for an unexpected family emergency. Now, was this a play from the state again? And hey, who's to say it's not really an emergency? But according to this case, if you've been watching it like I've been watching it, man, this whole case is an emergency. It's an emergency disaster. Because again, we still haven't seen Rico 100 and something days into the trial. Now it's on pause. Now it's on pause because of the state waiting on a response. Psh, man, stop it. And now since this case has started to gain more public attention, since the transcript redaction, man, the public reaction has definitely been intense. People everywhere, especially fans, critics, and fellow experts, are definitely flooding social medias with their thoughts and theories on how the state is actually being exposed for corruption, coercion, and actually witness tampering. But ask yourself, is this even deeper than that? Judge G on the chopping block? Is this actually good faith? Or is this what you call good karma? We've all sat and watched the state expose their witnesses, putting their lives and their family at risk, at danger, and at jeopardy, just to try to attempt to get a conviction off of allegations and speculations. We've seen Judge G allow evidence submitted in by the state that did nothing more than assassinate the defendant's character. And did Judge G actually know that he was being biased to try to help assist the state to prove their fake narrative? Man, this YSL case is definitely out of control, and if the defense claims to hold water, this trial could definitely set precedent for how future Rico cases are actually handled in the state of Georgia all around. If a new judge was actually assigned to the Young Thug YSL Rico trial, do you think the trial would actually already be ended? Or is this actually just the beginning? Will this trial actually shine a light on potential abuse of power within the Atlanta judicial system? Or will these defendants actually fall to becoming just another number of the judicial system? Y'all make sure y'all let me know y'all thoughts. What you think? Is the state's case against Young Thug and YSL actually crumbling right in front of our face? Is the state folding under pressure? Or have these motions actually uncovered a big issue of corruption and misconduct? Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, man, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and definitely tap that notification bell so you'll always get the updates on this case. Whether they're minor or major, you know we always in favor. Man, until next time, it's your boy Jay. Would you say freedom, guys, or is this just another play from the state? Until next time, remember, the life you save might be your own. Until next time, y'all make sure y'all stay safe, stay curious, and always stay informed. And don't forget to jump in the comments and let me know your thoughts on what you think is going on. Until next time, it's your boy Jay. Gone.